And getting fouled down low here is going to be Foos. And Lillian will be headed to the free throw line for this one. And leaving that one short rim. No good. Today's game is brought to you by Bootleggers. Bootleggers in Amherst Junction is your perfect combination of great food and a great atmosphere. Browse through the wide selection of food and drink options and enjoy the best pizza around at Bootleggers in Amherst Junction. It's what's for dinner. Capiche? And getting the second free throw to go, so now it's 2-1. Falcons really want to minimize on the turnovers here tonight. I think that's going to be one of the key pieces for this team to keep up with this conference foe of the Thunderbirds. And a really nice pass from Maves to Spadoni, but Spadoni couldn't finish. And now it's Truist and Foos who are fighting for the ball, and we'll get a jump ball down low. And with that jump ball, the Thunderbirds will take over. The Thunderbirds average 53.2 points per game, and the Falcons only average 39.8. So Amherst really needs to tighten things up on the defensive end and get to a quick start here. They're going to call a foul here down low on Presley Furcus. So 2 fouls right away on the Amherst Falcons. And a really nice pass down low to Foos. Foos off the glass, no good, but for the rebound to put it up is Clara Coles for an easy 2. Amherst just didn't have anybody there to guard the paint to get a rebound. Really nice defense there coming from Silverstone. And Paskins now to check into the game. Furcus really struggling to get that one off. Over to Spadoni, up top, drive it down low, and she takes a big fall and she hangs on to her leg, and hopefully she's okay. She's wincing in a lot of pain right now. We're gonna send things to a commercial break. We'll be right back here on Zaleski Sports.
Blanker Construction, the focus is on building something great. Find a personable experience that understands your needs, followed by a customized interior and exterior design. Our project managers, carpenters, and designers on site are hard at work with only one goal in mind: building you the home of your dreams. When you're ready to build your new forever home, look to Blanker Construction, your custom home builder serving all of Central Wisconsin. Find your inspiration online at blankerco.com or stop in on Highway 10 East in Stevens Point. Build something great with Blanker Construction.
And welcome back, everybody. Scout Spadoni just got back up on her feet. Attending her are 2 Amherst staff members, and she'll go to the locker room right away to get checked on. And as I said before, Jastrzomski, she's not playing in this one tonight with a foot or an ankle injury. And if you lose Scout Spadoni, I mean, there's 2 key pieces right there for the Falcons that are gone. But what's mainly important is that Scout looks like she's okay. Silverstone, the pass. Bringing it back to Silverstone to Foos. And Amherst now puts Olivia Davis in the lineup for Spadoni. Pesky also into the game and stolen by Sydney Schuist. Really nice ball movement there from Amherst, and the shot no good. Olivia Davis with a rebound, and she gets fouled by Lillian Foos to shoot 2 free throws. So each of these teams has 1 turnover tonight. We'll get you the latest on Scout Spadoni as soon as we can. And to tie this one up is Olivia Davis. Today's game is brought to you by Par 4. The Wapaka Community Theater presents Vanities, a brand new musical playing at Par 4 Resort this Valentine's Day. Catch dinner and a show at 5:30 p.m. on February 10th and 11th, or lunch and a show at 12:30 on February 12th. Make your Valentine's Day plans this year with dinner and a show at Par 4 Bistro on Highway 54 in Wapaka. Charles, the pass to Foos. Foos down low into the paint. And getting that one stolen from Coles was Olivia Davis, and Sarah Breed reaching in. Very well done. That actually might have been Tatum Maves. A really nice pass down low and rejected by Silverstein. Is Pesky, and Silverstein's going to take this down the floor herself as she gets fouled. Going coast to coast. 3 threes are scored, 13:31 to go. Sorry for those of you who are waiting to watch. Missed a couple of minutes of action, but not missing the whole show. Getting that first one to go there is Silverstein. As Claire Coles gets substituted out of the game. For Mackenzie Bonikowski. And all back with it is Lillian Foos getting around Sydney Schulist for the and one. So that's going to be her first foul. Foos already 1 for 2 at the free throw line. Presley Firkus to come back into the game for Sydney Schulist. And that one is good. So a 3-point play. Actually a 4-point play. The one free throw and then the missed free throw. And then the and one. Had a really nice pass down low to Pesky. And that's what Amherst is really going to have to do tonight. Tatum Aves to Haley Pesky for the 2. Pesky playing that forward position down low. She's a very good player. And Bonikowski with the height, try to get the rebound. But coming up with it are the Falcons. Down by 2 right now, 7-5. And Madeline Mooch gets called for a hold foul here as she was holding Presley Firkus back. 2 fouls now on the Thunderbirds tonight. And 4 on the Falcons. Difficult pass down low from Davis to Pesky. Picked off by the Thunderbirds. And right around the lane, trying to get the rebound there and fall in. Now Olivia Davis falls on the floor and winces in pain a little bit. She got back up pretty quick though. And Chloe Tyndall also into the game. And a very non-obscure foul called there on Tatum Maves. Got called for a reach-in. Didn't look like much, but these refs are pretty strict with their calls right now tonight. Foos in trouble, got out of it. Tyndall. Back to Foos. Working around Haley Pesky and Olivia Davis. Got the rebound was Bonikowski. Bonikowski up with it. And Amherst is going to have to do a really strong job of playing against that height. Olivia Davis falls over again. And Bonikowski is going to get called here for the foul down low. Looked like a aggressive play from both Firkus and Bonikowski trying to get the basketball, but they ended up calling Bonikowski on it. Schulist with a nice recovery pass. And the 3 from Maves. No good. Bonikowski with another rebound. Fighting for the jump ball. Not going to get it. It will be a foul here on Olivia Davis. Last thing you want to do if you're Amherst is get your players into foul trouble. You're missing 2 key starting pieces here in this one, so you just can't foul. You got to play smart. And a really nice play off of the screen. Nothing doing though. Foos now from about 16 feet, no good. Rebound for Haley Pesky. And Maves now up the floor. 5-7's the score with 11:25 to go here in this first half. Still not any sight of Scout Spadoni coming back from the locker room. There was another foul there. Down low on the Thunderbirds. Olivia Davis checking out of the game. Sarah Breed's back. Paskey up top to Furcus. Paskey was wide open down low, but then Foos got there. And Schulis has to get rid of it. And Breed for 3. Sarah Breed! And that's how you do it there. That's how you take the lead without 2 of your best players on the floor. Timnall now to Mooch. Schulis almost stole that one. Playing some really strong defense tonight are the Falcons. Hands in the air, and that one's going to go out of bounds, and it will go to the Falcons. Today's game is brought to you by Aid Country. Aid Country Farm Credit Services is a farmer-owned co-op offering a wide array of custom financing and financial services. With loans and leases to crop insurance and tax and records, they have you covered. Contact Aid Country in Stevens Point, Wausau, Marshfield, and Medford today. Maves for 3. And getting there for the rebound is Furcus. Rare to see offensive rebounds from the Falcons, but they're going to need every single one they can get. Pesky with a really nice spin move down low. No good though. Bonikowski with another board. She's already at 5. Silverston to Timdall. Timdall kind of working around the weak side to Silverston for the 2. And with that, a timeout's going to be taken here by Coach Biotish. And we will send things to another commercial break. We'll be right back here on Zaleski Sports.
What Heartland Farms is a large potato and vegetable operation. Who Heartland Farms is a group of hardworking, dedicated people who have a common vision.
Heartland Farms is an accumulation of individuals who came from family farm backgrounds, grew up on family farms, and now have come together as one larger team to own and manage a much larger farm enterprise.
For years, our Store Innovations customers told us they love our countertops, but only wanted to deal with one company for their entire kitchen project. Well, we've heard you. So now Store Innovations can give you a brand new kitchen with the same high quality products, selection, expertise we've been giving you for years. And now we can give you that brand new kitchen in just 1 week. After sitting down with our designers, picking out cabinets, countertops, and flooring, it will only take us 1 week to install everything. Stone Innovations, new kitchens in just 1 week.
Welcome back to Amherst, everybody. A little bit of a scarier sight we saw moments during that commercial break. EMS crew and a lot of medical officials just walked into the gym. And it's very likely that it's for Scout Spadoni. She took a really hard fall really early in this game. So prayers out to her. Hopefully she's doing okay. 9:30 to go. Amherst really playing this basketball game with their backs against the wall tonight. No Jastrzomski. No Spadoni. The 3 from Mooch is no good. And fighting for that one is Olivia Davis. Doing everything she can for her teammate. 8-9's our score here in this one. Furcus to inbound here to Maves. Very strong defensive first half we're seeing from both of these programs. Schulis to Breed. Sarah Breed now. Little fake pass there from Furcus. Back to Tatum Maves up top. And Schulis, little dribble drive, kicking it out. Getting called for a travel there is Presley Furcus. And to bring it up the floor is Silverstone. Charles to Foos, and Foos tried to get her own rebound, tipped it out of bounds. And Foos now up top and around. Silverstone. Charles for 3. Off the mark, no good. Actually, that was Mooch with the 3, excuse me. Maves now to Schulist, and bodies collide on the floor, and we have another player down. She gets back up though. That was Silverstone who took a tumble. She came up kind of gimpy. Lillian Foos. Foos only with 4 points tonight. And Mooch up with it off the back of the rim. No good. Back rim again. Leaving it short. And Amherst will take over here on the offensive side as Bonikowski and Pesky re-enter the game. Today's game is brought to you by Mutual of Wausau. Mutual of Wausau Insurance, protecting homes, farms, and businesses since 1875. Visit mutualofwausau.com to find an agent near you. And a really nice pass from Davis to Pesky to regain the lead. And another key in this one for Amherst right now, they only have 2 turnovers here in this first half. Charles for 3, airballed it. Amherst is doing a really great job right now, playing without 2 of their top pieces. And a nice pass to Schuist. Schuist, a little floater for 2. Biggest lead of the night for the Falcons. Up by 3. Lynn Foos, one of the 3-point shooters on this Iola-Scandinavia team, has yet to take a 3-pointer tonight. Olivia Davis got the rebound, wisely passing it back to Maves, playing the point. Schulist. That one looked like she got fouled. Nothing called there. Looking around. Pesky for 3. In and out. Trying to get her own rebound. Fighting for it. Player on the floor, fighting for the basketball. And it's Schulist, and the possession arrow will be with the T-Birds. The defense is out in Amherst tonight. If you're here for a defensive matchup, you found the right game. And Foos, that one going off of the legs, or the foot. And they're not going to call this one a jump ball. It's going to be a foul here on Schulist, her second. Eight team fouls now on Amherst. Many players working on 2 fouls right now. And that free throw is no good from Coles. Only 3 different players have scored for Iola-Scandinavia tonight. And it's been Silverstein, Coles, and Foos, the main 3. And the turnover there from the Falcons. Had the right idea, just couldn't get the pass in time to Paskey. Charles now, Foos. Mooch got that one tipped, but it got to go. Madeline Mooch finds the board tonight. Her first 2 points. It's 12-11. And Schulist, bounce pass. Maves. And Pesky again. Back rim, no good. Bonikowski with the rebound. Mooch leaning it up the floor for the Thunderbirds. Foos, pass too strong. It's going to be another turnover here on Iola-Scandinavia. They're up to 3 turnovers. Both teams only have 3 turnovers tonight, and Brandon Trebetowski wants to call a timeout here. So we'll be back in about a minute or so in this one here on Zaleski Sports.
When the last thing you need to happen does. One of our 16 mobile service trucks from Sherrill Tire and Service Center can keep you rolling and growing. Sherrill Tire and Service Center, your locally owned farm tire specialist.
Sherrill Tire and Service, keep growing and rolling with us.
Find your location at SherrillTire.com.
Now more than ever, it's crucial for your business to be able to ship your products safely and efficiently, both near and far. Purple Mountain Solutions is your local specialist for logistics and supply chain management in both public and private sectors. Bringing years of leadership, excellent attention to detail, and a dedication to the job at hand is what keeps Purple Mountain Solutions the leader in transportation, logistics, supply chain management, and warehousing. Get your products right where they need to be and put your trust in a business you can trust. Purple Mountain Solutions.
And welcome back, everybody. 4:29 to go in this first half. It's a 1-point game. Today's game is brought to you by Roberts Physical Therapy. Running can be hard on your body, whether you're training for marathons, competitive runs, or just for your daily exercise. Turn to Roberts Physical Therapy to get moving, keep moving, and enjoy life on the run. Roberts Physical Therapy with locations in Amherst, Plainfield, and Wisconsin Rapids. And Tatum Maves now, guarded by Silverstein. As her and Schulis kind of collide into each other. Schulis, nice bounce pass, another nice pass from Pesky to Breed for the 2. Very nicely done there by the Falcons. Brandon Trebetowski drew up a great play, but another great bounce pass there from Tyndall to Bonikowski to respond back. And getting fouled here. It might have been Tyndall. Chloe Tyndall gets called for that one. That's her first foul tonight. Reaching in as Sarah Breed's going to take a seat on the bench, and Olivia Davis is back. Furcus, really difficult bounce pass. Nice recovery, and a nice pass, and one for Presley Furcus. The assist from Haley Pesky. Six different players have scored tonight on the Amherst Falcons. Brandon Trebetowski kind of drawing up a little play in front of Sarah Breed for likely the time she comes back in the game, and Furcus hits the free throw. Amherst up by 4 with just a little over 3 minutes to go here in this first half. Charles pass to Mooch. Mooch to Fu. Back to Mooch. And to reset things. wanted to get that pass with Silverstein to Mooch and rejected there. Pesky making a strong play, but Foos making an even better play. Amherst had a chance to gain some control, and Davis might have just got called for her second. They're going to call it on Pesky, actually. And Madeline Mooch at the free throw line. 1 for 1 tonight. Today's game is brought to you by Blinker Construction. Let Blinker Construction bring your dream home to life. From interior and exterior design to construction, customization, and seeing the job is done right. Blinker Construction is with you every step of the way. Visit blinkerco.com. Mooch goes 2 for 2. See what the Falcons can draw up here. Davis for 3, off the mark, and trying to save it was Pesky as her foot was out of bounds as she tried to knock that ball back in play. So another turnover here on the Falcons. Now at 5 tonight. They have really minimized, though, on those turnovers. I mean, coming off that tough 4-point loss to Menominee Indian, where they were in it for the entire game, they were in a big fight, and Brendan Trepetowski really wants to get this win. You can tell. I mean, as a team, you always want to win, but there's something about this game that it just seems like there's a lot more fight. And a big part of that is you're missing 2 of your best players on the floor. And your teammates are worried, concerned, and they want to do everything they can to provide for that cause. And a nice pass from Davis to Pesky, banking it for 2. Haley Pesky's got 6 points tonight. Amherst back up by 4 again. But driving right away was Silverstein, and Pesky got the rebound, but her foot stepped out of bounds. Today's game is brought to you by Wapaka Foundry. Working at Wapaka Foundry is more than a job, it's a career. Join us and make the iron castings the world uses and trusts. Cast your own future now. Apply at jobs.wapakafoundry.com. Bonikowski to receive the inbound, banking it. When you're 5'11", you have a pretty big height advantage. Furcus asking for the ball is open, regaining control right away. And a foul here is going to get called on Ellie Charles. So Furcus, that foul there gets Amherst into the bonus with just under a minute to play here in this first half. And just off the mark, almost a little mix-up on that scramble for the basketball. Lynn Foos now to Mooch. Silverstein back up top. We'll see what Biotish wants his offense to do here. Maybe hang on to the last shot. Plenty of time left. Just under 30 seconds now here in the half. Amherst with a 2-point lead. And Schust is going to get called for a little reach in here. She's up to 3 fouls now. So being up to 3 fouls for one of the starters, not the wisest of decisions, but maybe if you're Amherst, you're trying to get the ball back to get another shot. And that one goes in and out for Jalen Silverstein. 1 for 3 tonight is Jalen. And missing that one, 1 for 4. Amherst, maybe they drew this up. Maybe they knew she was going to miss these free throws. And maybe somebody's going to hit a three-pointer right here. Tatum Maves, little fake. 5 seconds to go. Breed, ball almost gets picked off. Getting rejected, and that's going to end the first half here in Amherst. Our score is 19-17. And we will send things to a commercial break. We'll be right back here on Zaleski Sports.
Grassland Dairy Products is your match for an exciting new career today. Go to grassland.com to see the opportunities waiting for you. Browse through careers like CDL truck driver, shipping and receiving, line tech, quality assurance, forklift, maintenance tech, inventory associates, and more. Great compensation, weekly pay, and zero premium company paid health, dental, and life. Apply now at grassland.com or in person at Grassland Dairy Products, Fairground Avenue, just south of Greenwood.
We said we're growing, and we are. Come join the Crystal Finishing family. We're looking for experienced industrial maintenance mechanics, CNC fabricators, all driver positions for our freight team, as well as skilled and general production. We know the importance of a work and life balance. Our shift options and flexible schedules set us apart. Our pay ranges from $17 to $43 per hour depending on your skill level. We're proud to be a family-owned company that is committed to our community, team members, and the growth of our business. Call or jump on our website to learn more.
Don't let pain or mobility issues keep you from enjoying life. Let our physical therapy doctors and our staff at Roberts Physical Therapy help you recover your ability to move easily and live free of aches and pains, providing effective individual treatment plans. Whether you're experiencing problems with balance and mobility, you're experiencing pain in your low back, or you're dealing with any other physical challenges, we'll take care of you. For more information on how we can service your needs, contact us today.
Bootleggers in Amherst Junction brings a great atmosphere with a full menu of delicious burgers, sandwiches, and dinner options along with Friday and Saturday weekly specials. Bootleggers offers up a great variety of pizza along with a relaxing, unique Bootleggers feel both inside and out. Make dinner simple tonight and leave the cooking to Bootleggers on Highway Q in Amherst Junction. Stop in or call ahead 715-824-2929. That's Bootleggers. It's what's for dinner. Capiche?
The International Bank of Amherst is your personal independent community bank. For over 125 years, customers and friends from all throughout central Wisconsin have known that the International Bank of Amherst has been in the same place with the same great smile. Checking, savings, mobile banking, and providing you the loans you need to make your dreams a reality. It's always the International Bank of Amherst by your side. Come see the difference this local independent community bank can provide for you. Located right on Main Street in downtown Amherst.
Member FDIC.
Mid-State Technical College. You belong here. Start your classes and get your degree right here, or transfer to your 4-year.
Mid-State Technical College. You belong here. In person at 4 convenient campuses, online or a hybrid.
Mid-State Technical College. You belong here for your Career Accelerator Certificate, a quick way to get ahead in your career.
Mid-State Technical College. You belong here. Register to start this fall.
Get started at mstc.edu.
Mid-State Technical College. You belong here.
You know better when you see it.
All right, 1, 2, 3.
But sometimes it's a little harder to tell what better looks like, and you could use a little help.
Thanks, Mom.
Security Health Plan. Everything you need in a health plan. Everything you'd expect from a good neighbor.
When buying or selling land, the biggest decision you make is choosing your representation. Whitetail Properties is the top real estate company for selling hunting land, recreational properties, and farms. Our nationwide network of sportsmen, farmers, and investors offers a great opportunity for you to capitalize on the true market value of your property. In central Wisconsin, Brian Roosh is your local land specialist and is ready to help you get started on all of your property needs.
Nasonville Dairy, family owned and operated, bringing you fresh cheese curds made daily, along with many other varieties of Wisconsin-made cheeses and treats. Don't forget to check out our cheese and sausage trays for your upcoming parties and cheese and sausage gift packages for the holiday season or any other special occasion. Nasonville Dairy, located just southwest of Marshfield on US Highway 10, NasonvilleDairy.com.
Welcome back in halftime, everybody. Today's game is brought to you by Brett Favor. Brett Favor, Keller Williams, Stevens Point, is your local Amherst guy. Born and raised right here, you know whether you're buying or selling when it comes to realty in Amherst. He's your man. Brett Favor of Keller Williams, 715-572-1174. 715-572-1174. And by International Bank of Amherst. Stay local at the local bank of International Bank of Amherst, our community's long-standing go-to for all your banking needs. The International Bank of Amherst on Main Street here in Amherst. What a scene we're seeing here in Amherst. Wow. The Amherst Falcons, this girls basketball team, gathering as a community, and even just everybody here in Falcons gym gathering as a community. For the scary injury that we saw early on. It's a really difficult thing for the Falcons to just see that happen, and now they got to play basketball. One of the tough things about sports is when you play, it's almost like you have to put the game ahead of whatever is going on. But deep down, I know that these players are putting Spadoni in their thoughts and prayers. Thoughts and prayers come from us as well. A little over 2 minutes to go before we send things back to the opening of the second half. We'll send things to another commercial break. We'll be right back.
Blanker Construction, the focus is on building something great. Find a personable experience that understands your needs, followed by a customized interior and exterior design. Our project managers, carpenters, and designers on site are hard at work with only one goal in mind: building you the home of your dreams. When you're ready to build your new forever home, look to Blanker Construction, your custom home builder serving all of central Wisconsin. Find your inspiration online at blankerco.com or stop in on Highway 10 East in Stevens Point. Build something great with Blanker Construction.
And welcome back, everybody. moments away from the second half here. 19-17 is our score. Top scorers in this one, Haley Pesky with 6 points. Sarah Breed has 5. And for the Thunderbirds, 3 players have 4 points. Madeline Mooch has 4 points, Leighton Foos has 4 points, and Mackenzie Bonikowski also with 4 points. But as I alluded to earlier, just the community that you saw here in this gym for that moment for Scout Spinoni. Once again, prayers are out to her and her family, and hopefully all is well. It's just one of those really scary things that you don't want to happen in sports or just in life for that matter. And just imagine being one of those girls on the basketball court right now. You saw her leave on a stretcher. I mean, it's something you never want to see or go through. So the fact that these girls are playing basketball right now it's really something amazing, how much fight that they have. We'll see what the Falcons can do here now. Really nice pass down low to Pesky, up with it, and good for the 2. Haley Pesky leaving off right where she left off. Now a Silverstein bounce pass to Foos down low, guarded by 3 Falcons in Breed, Pesky, and Schulist. And the Falcons trying to make that lead a little larger. They've got the lead to 4 multiple times here tonight. And then falling over is Tatum Maves. It looks like Presley Furkis was supposed to do something on a play. Trepetowski kind of giving her some advice. Maybe try to drive or work a way around Tatum Maves, receive that pass. So something like that didn't happen. But Furkis looked like she could have fed it back to Breed and took the floater, which was no good. 16:40 to go here in the second half. And a difficult bounce pass again. Another nice one, though. And that one got tipped by Schulist, and it looked like Breed tipped it out of bounds, but they're going to call it out of bounds on Silverstein. And another tough-looking pass off the leg of Foos. And today's game is brought to you by Crystal Finishing Systems. Crystal Finishing Systems is a family-owned business now hiring for both their Weston and Mosinee locations, with openings in manufacturing, fabrication, management, customer service, and so much more. Join the Crystal Finishing team today. Learn more at crystalfinishing.com. Pesky at the free throw line now, passing it back outside to Maves, and Maves with a little dribble drive. No good. Staying strong in the paint there was Clara Coles. Silverstein passing out off the foot of Foos. And Lillian Foos really having troubles tonight. She averages 13.6 a game, 8.7 rebounds, and around 2 assists. And we just can't see her get anything going. She does have 4 points, though. The Falcons held her off really well in the first half. Tatum Maves thought about it. Pesky now. The long 2 from Furkis, no good. Trying to get the rebound. And the Thunderbirds come up with it. It's Mooch, a little Euro step, no good. Rebound for Furkis. So it looks like Dombrowski and Davis will enter for the Falcons after the next whistle. And Bonikowski will also enter for the Thunderbirds. Breed open on the bottom as she gets fouled by Lillian Foos. That's going to be 2 on the senior. And Sarah Breed will be shooting a pair of free throws at the charity stripe. Tonight's game is sponsored by Community Insurance. Community Insurance is your independent agency able to shop and compare the best insurance options on your behalf to find the best combination of costs and coverage. If you're looking for a better insurance experience, you'll love doing business with Community Insurance. After missing that first one, Amherst trying to extend the lead to 5 here. And Sarah Breed can do that. Sarah Breed breeding up a couple of free throws at the charity stripe tonight. 22-17. 14:35 to go here in the second half. And a really tough looking pass as the Falcons take over again. And Iola-Scandinavia up to 6 turnovers tonight. As Dombrowski passing that one around. Maves wide open. In and out. And the rebound, Silverstein. Maves got to get square. And getting right around the defense was Silverstein for the 2. First 2 points of the second half here for Iola-Scandinavia. And with that being said, 22-19, 14:08 to go off of that timeout from Biotish. And today's game is brought to you by Purple Mountain Solutions, your business's go-to for both public and private warehousing and product delivery. Whatever it is you're shipping, you know you can depend on Purple Mountain Solutions to get it there safely and efficiently. Also by Stone Innovations. It's the Winter Blitz sale at Stone Innovations. With a purchase of a new countertop, get a free installed stainless steel sink or 10% off tile backsplash and labor. And check out our discounts on flooring. This Winter Blitz offer is only at Stone Innovations. And by Fleet Farm. Fleet Farm's Auto Service Center can help you get your car ready for winter. Get your tires rotated, battery tested, or buy wiper blades and get them installed. Get everything you need in one stop. Get it all at Fleet Farm. Tatum Maves up the floor for the Falcons. Schulis to Breed. Dombrowski now. Right, really nice bounce pass to Breed down low. Just left the finish short. As the great Bill Rafter would say, get a little bit more onions on it. And now Mooch rejected by Maves, but Maves is going to get called for the foul here as Mackenzie Bonikowski will go to the free throw line to shoot a pair. Tatum Maves up to 2 fouls now tonight. And Bonikowski's first one is good. So Mackenzie Bonikowski, the bench player, leading the team in scoring tonight with 5 points. And now 6. Actually, now that leads the team in scoring. Jalen Silverstein had 5 points so far in this one. Now she's up to 6. Is Bonikowski. 13:20 to go in the second half. Davis up top. Trying to get around the weak side. Bounce pass Schulis. Dombrowski. Banking that one for the 2. So Isabel Dombrowski putting herself on the board. That's 7 Falcons who have scored a basket tonight. Foos now. Silverstein. Back to Foos. Drives down low. No foul called. Amherst really wanted a foul there. And some other fans wanted 3 seconds. And instead, it's going to be a foul on Amherst. So, Silverstein at the free throw line. And she wants to tie things up with Mackenzie Bonikowski for points scored team-wise. So Tatum Maves, Sarah Breed, Exit, Haley Pesky, and Presley Furcus are back. And a little sharp on that free throw as Pesky got the rebound. Dombrowski bounce pass to Pesky. Furcus now. Schulist. Little crossover. Try to get that extra pass in. Dombrowski with a nice recovery. She's doing a really great job playing off the bench here tonight. Almost another turnover. Coming up with it was Furcus. Now she's getting a little dribble drive penetration going. Schulist. Pesky wanted to pass it down low. Instead hands it off. Olivia Davis, a high arcing shot, no good, and falling to the ground. Getting called for the travel is Sydney Schulist. Amherst with a 2-point lead here in this one. It's been a fight of the birds. The Thunderbirds and the Falcons tonight here on Zaleski Sports. And another tie up here. Dombrowski and Timdall. And another possession will go here to the Thunderbirds. So the possession arrow now will go to Amherst for the next jump ball. Timdall's pass inbounds to Mooch. Foos bounce pass to Mooch, and Mooch couldn't handle that pass. Took her eyes off the ball. Schulist. Up the floor now for the Falcons. Looked like Furcus really wanted to get that ball down low, and Pesky got it down low to Davis. Late foul call, but it was the right call. Olivia Davis getting pushed there by Madeline Mooch. So Olivia Davis will be shooting a pair of free throws. Playing off of the bench, that one's off the mark. Olivia Davis now. 1 for 3 tonight from the charity stripe. Try to even things out here. And she does. A little fist bump after that one too. Try to build the confidence. 11:20 to go. Silverstein. The drive, and Dombrowski here might have got called for a little reach in. They're going to call Sydney Schulist on it actually, and she's up to 4 fouls now. Tough decision making now if you're Brandon Shevitowski. You got to save your senior from getting fouled out of the game, and a jump ball. And Sarah Breed's likely to come in for Sydney Schulist. Now if you're Iola-Scandinavia, you have that chance to take advantage of the perimeter in this one, because Amherst kind of playing with more of their bigs than anything. 2 forwards on the floor in Davis and Breed. You could also say Pesky plays a forward position as well. Dombrowski, a nice pass down low. Davis lost the handle off the foot of Foos, so it will stay here with the Falcons. Today's game is brought to you by Whitetail Properties. For the best in recreational or hunting properties in Wisconsin, call Brian Roosh with Whitetail Properties. Just share your goals and Brian can tell you where and how to make it a reality. 715-213-4468. 715-213-4468. Sarah Breed with the 2. A little late on that call, but got to support the sponsors. Got to support Whitetail Properties and Brian Roosh. We'll put them before that basket, but Amherst now up by 5. Ties their biggest lead of the night tonight. With just over 10 minutes to go. A really high arcing pass. Dombrowski. Olivia Davis had made a really challenging and contested pass to Haley Pesky down in the paint. She was able to receive it, and she made a great decision by kicking it back out to Dombrowski, wide open from about 13 feet or so. Just couldn't get it to go. It was well executed, though, by the Falcons. Brendan Trubetowski has really cleaned things up with his offense as Malin Mooch getting fouled here, and she'll be going to the free throw line to shoot a pair. As that one's on Sarah Breed. And that's her first foul here tonight, so if you want anybody to foul on the floor right now, if you're Amherst, it's going to be Sarah. Mooch has 4 points tonight. 2 for 3 at the free throw line, now 3 for 4. And a timeout's going to be taken here on the floor. Today's game is brought to you by Heartland Farms. Nobody knows potatoes in Wisconsin quite like Heartland Farms. With roots in Amherst, now based in Hancock, this 5th generation potato and vegetable farm produces many varieties of chipping potatoes and currently farming 27,000 irrigated acres and growing. Learn more about the best in the potato business at heartland.farm. That's heartland.farm. We'd like to thank our sponsors for today's game: Tomorrow River BP, 3K Custom, JG Plumbing, HO Welding, Amherst Telephone, Amherst Spiritware, Fleming's Cafe, OK Hardware, Amherst Family Foods, and Younger's Holly Funeral. If it is for none of our sponsors, none of this would be possible. So we'd like to thank them for everything that they do and allow us to end up doing. But it's 27-23, 4-point game with 9:46 to go here in the second half. Very entertaining one on the defensive end, but Amherst right now playing with their backs against the wall. And I don't think a team could ever play with more than that against them right now. But they are doing it. Pesky's pass down low, and getting called for the travel is Davis. Jalen Silverstein up the basketball court now to play the point. Amherst has done a really great job of containing Lillian Foos tonight. Bonikowski wanted to work off that screen there, and jumper no good. Foos tries to save it, and this one will go back to Amherst. With 9:10 to go, Falcons with 4 fouls here in the half. Iola-Scandinavia with 3. Biotish really trying to figure out his matchups here in this one. This game has been so much different than their last matchup between each other in Iola-Scandinavia. Lillian Foos was dominant. Scott Spadoni was dominant. Lillian Foos hasn't even been able to do anything here in the second half. And getting fouled is Bonikowski by Haley Pesky. Bonikowski tonight, 2 for 2 from the free throw line. And I just jinxed that one. You're welcome, Amherst fans. 2 for 3 now is the 5'11" sophomore. 2 for 4. Getting the rebound, though, is Silverstein for the 2. And Jalen Silverstein up to 8 points now. Tonight, Dombrowski tries to work around the weak side. Olivia Davis, nice pass down low to Furkis. She gets called for a travel. And Joel Biotish kind of pumping his fist and clapping for his team, telling them we can tie things up right here in this one possession. Amherst with 8 turnovers tonight. Doing a really great job of minimizing on those. And Silverstein gets fouled. This one might be on Breed, which would be okay, and it is. But Silverstein now has the chance to tie it up. Right now, Schulist and Maves on the bench for the Falcons. Trebetowski telling them to keep their hands up because they know how many fouls they are at. Silverstein making that first one there. With just over 8 minutes to go. Back rim, no good. Rebound for Pesky. Tatum Maves with 3 fouls, Sidney Schulist with 4. And out of bounds again off that missed shot. And the Thunderbirds want to get things going right away with that inbound pass. Mooch. Silverstein. Foos passing up on the 3 again. Now Pesky falls over. She gets back up. Not Foos, that was Silverstein, and the rebound for Davis, trying to get out of there. And she gets called for a travel. Unbelievable. Brandon Trebetowski really has to watch out right now. He can't believe that call, though. Neither can I. Not going to lie, that one might have... Foos got away with one, and Foos would have been at 3 fouls there. Giving them another chance, and a chance to take the lead are the Thunderbirds. Mooch to Charles. Silverstein back to Mooch. Some nice solid ball movement we're seeing. And there's no travel called there on that one. Very interesting. And it's going to be a holding call. That might have been ridiculous, if you ask me. Foos clearly traveled with the ball. Nothing called except for a foul on Amherst. Amherst is literally playing with their backs against the wall. And Foos leaving that one well short. Davis getting the rebound. She's doing a really great job off the iron tonight. Pesky. Amherst trying to keep control of their lead. They've been leading for most of this one. They've been leading all the second half. Breed really needs to get it off. And there's going to be a foul down low here before the timeout taken by Trebetowski. This one may have been on Ellie Charles. Charles will take a seat on the bench here, up to 3 fouls for her tonight. And Amherst has 17 fouls here in the half. So in bonus, the rest of the way are the Thunderbirds. Few shot fakes. Pesky from the baseline, good. That's Pesky's shot. I've seen her make that 9 times out of 10 this season. Back up to 3-point lead for the Falcons with just over 6 minutes to go. Silverstein a drive, no good. Pesky with the rebound. Tatum Maves, as I said, she's in with 3 fouls here in this one. Breed to Pesky. Schulist tried to get a little bit of separation. Scary pass. Able to get a little bit of movement, getting off of her feet. Rebound for Maves. Maves gets fouled. Really late foul call. And Joel Biotish now can't believe it. He's shaking his head. That might have been a makeup call. And Tatum Maves at the free throw line. First attempt of the night is good from Tatum. Up by 4 are the Falcons. And leaving that one off the mark. The rebound for Pesky. And that's when that height can become an advantage. And Trebetowski wants to call a timeout here. We'll send things to a commercial break. 5:23 to go, 30-26. We'll be right back here on Zaleski Sports. And welcome back, everybody. Just an insane game we have going here. The score may not show for it, but I mean, if you guys have been staying with us this entire game, you would know why. And the inbound and bodies collide. Pesky and Silverstein. This one's going to be on Haley Pesky. So Jalen Silverstein will go to the free throw line for the 1-and-1. Haley Pesky now with 3 fouls. No lead is ever safe when it's only a 4-point game. Amherst has hung on to this lead the entirety of the second half. But it's not how you start, it's how you finish. And Silverstein getting that free throw to go. No matter how many times you get knocked down, you got to get back up and finish the game strong. Silverstein again. 4 for 5 at the free throw line here in the second half. And it's only a 2-point lead. Maves. Big 3-point shooter on the team. Getting trapped in that corner. Tough pass to Breed. Wisely getting all the way out of it, working around the perimeter now. Furcus. Schulist. Well defended here by the Thunderbirds. Bounce pass. Working it across the floor. Maves lost the handle. Has to get the pass off over to Furcus. Amherst really hanging on to this ball for a while. They're just trying to find the right shot, and I think that's the right way to go into this. If you can find the open play down low and being over aggressive, Furcus goes up with it. No foul called. Rebound for Breed. She gets fouled, and she'll be shooting 2 free throws. I think that's the way Trebetowski wants to execute things throughout the rest of this game. Hang on to the ball for about as long as you can and try to get that open look. And that's exactly what they did once Tyndall overcommitted when Furcus caught that pass. Furcus knew she could take a few dribbles and throw up the shot. No, it didn't go. It was a look nonetheless, but Sir Bree leaving that one short. And a little bit of confusion. It looked like Schulis wanted to do something. I'm not sure what happened here. This may have been an illegal substitution because Schulis, she checked. I didn't see her check out of the game, but I saw her go to the sideline and come back in. So that free throw doesn't even count. Cancel that. Almost traveling was Foos. Amherst really wanted that call. And Davis coming up with a strong play on the defensive end. And Pesky can take a couple of dribbles here up the floor. Bringing it back to Tatum Maves at point. Just under 4 minutes to go. Davis. Breed now, a few dribbles, bounce pass a little too far to the right. Pesky couldn't get there in time, and out of bounds it goes. Both of these teams, 9 turnovers apiece. They're playing very even with each other, and the score shows for it. Once again, Amherst playing without. Could have been another travel call. And now fighting for the basketball and calling the jump ball, and the possession arrow is going to go to the Thunderbirds. And once again, Trebitowski is not liking these calls on the floor right now. Sometimes you just got to let the officials call their game. And Tyndall now tipping that one off of Breed's right hand, reaching in for that basketball. But the Falcons right now playing without Jastrzomski, without Spadoni. Just playing with a big chip on their shoulder. And that one's going to get tipped out of bounds. 3:13 to go. One more foul from the Thunderbirds and Amherst is in the bonus. We have not seen a single three-pointer made by the Thunderbirds in this one. We've only seen one three-pointer made tonight, and one for Jalen Silverston as she is taking over here in the second half, as the Thunderbirds now have the chance to regain the lead. First time tying things up here in the second half. In and out it goes. We're still tied, or we're tied at 30. Under 3 minutes to play. And Brandon Trebitowski wants to take a timeout, try to draw up a play. 30-30, 2:48 to go here on Zaleski Sports. We'll be right back.
When the last thing you need to happen does. One of our 16 mobile service trucks from Sherrill Tire and Service Center can keep you rolling and growing. Sherrill Tire and Service Center, your locally owned farm tire specialist.
Sherrill Tire and Service, keep growing and rolling with us.
Find your location at SherrillTire.com.
Quick 30-second timeout there from Coach T, Brandon Trebitowski. Cindy Schulist. Inbound from the sideline. To Tatum Aves. If you're Amherst, hang on to the ball, try to get something quick. Or not quick, try to get something easy. Maves missing the floater. With a chance to take the lead. Mooch can do it. Too Mooch to handle for Amherst. Their first lead here in the second half. For the Thunderbirds, Maves tried to take advantage of that weak side. Looked like she could have kept going, tried to draw a foul. Schulist back out. A nice pass outside. The long two, no good. In and out, getting her own rebound, now falling on it, and another jump ball, so Amherst will have possession. A really great job by Haley Pesky not giving up on that. The Thunderbirds got boxed out, couldn't handle the basketball after Pesky missed the shot. She was able to go back down from that three-point arc and retrieve the basketball and get in a hand fight with Lillian Foos. Under 2 minutes to go. A really nice pass from Maves to Pesky to tie it up. A really nice pick and roll play there from the offense of Amherst. And the student section starting to get a little louder. The three from Tyndall way off the mark. And Foos, and a timeout here is going to get taken by Biotish. 1:23 to go, all tied at 32. We'll send things to another break here. We'll be back.
Grassland Dairy Products is your match for an exciting new career today. Go to grassland.com to see the opportunities waiting for you. Browse through careers like CDL truck driver, shipping and receiving, line tech, quality assurance, forklift, maintenance tech, inventory associates, and more. Great compensation, weekly pay, and zero premium company-paid health, dental, and life. Apply now at grassland.com or in person at Grassland Dairy Products, Fairground Avenue, just south of Greenwood.
Welcome back, everybody. We have a very exciting finish on the way for you. Brendan Retzloff joined alongside Katie Leckton. We thank you for tuning into this one tonight. 32-32. Tyndall's pass. Foos. Another tough pass. Mooch down in the lane. The rebound for Tyndall. Fighting for it again. Could have been a travel. And a travel does get called. As Lillian Foos looks like she's in a little bit of pain. She got up very gingerly there. 1:05 to go. We'll see what Amherst does with the ball here. 2 timeouts for Coach T. 1 for Biotish. Amherst is going to play until they find an open shot. They can hang on to the ball for as long as they want. Maves got rejected, tipped out of bounds. Will inbound from the baseline with 46 seconds. Amherst 3-7 in their last 10 games. The Thunderbirds 7-3, a tale of 2 courts, or 2 teams. Amherst really trying to bring things back. A really tough pass down low and out of bounds is Schulist. And now Iola-Scandinavia is going to have the chance to hang on to the last shot and maybe win the game. What a game. The final 30 seconds. We'll see what Biotish wants to do here. If he wants to call a timeout or just let the clock run. Silverstein. She's going to hang on to it. 15 seconds to go. Amherst has played fantastic defense all night and up and in. And a timeout taken by Brandon Trebatowski. We'll leave things here with you guys. Wow. Jalen Silverstein has been the story in the second half here in this one with 12 points. Is Jalen totaling up to her 15 tonight, averaging only 11.6 a game, 3.2 assists. But if you're Amherst, what do you draw up here? I mean, you still have another timeout, so maybe you can try to get things past half court, get that inbound pass from the sideline. Do you go for the win? Do you try to tie things up, try to pass it down low to either Breed or Pesky? Try to go for the 3 with either Schulist or Maves. Likely to be Maves shooting the 3-pointer. We'll see who the starting 5 are. So it's going to be Pesky, Maves, Davis, Schulist, and Breed. And if you're Iola-Scandinavia, do you dare to foul? Put them in bonus. No fouls to work with here. Pesky up the floor, got rejected. Back to Maves. Maves, the shot, up, no good. And that is how things are going to end here in Amherst. What a game. What a fight we saw. And I mean, just, it's got to be heartbreak if you're Amherst, and a sigh of relief, a huge sigh of relief for Iola-Scandinavia. The final score in this one, 34-32. Coming up next is the Nasonville Dairy postgame show. Nasonville Dairy with fresh cheese curds made daily. Get your cheese curds, Nasonville Dairy in Marshfield, Curtis, or NasonvilleDairy.com. We'll be right back.
Nasonville Dairy, family owned and operated, bringing you fresh cheese curds made daily, along with many other varieties of Wisconsin-made cheeses and treats. Don't forget to check out our cheese and sausage trays for your upcoming parties and cheese and sausage gift packages for the holiday season or any other special occasion. Nasonville Dairy, located just southwest of Marshfield on US Highway 10, NasonvilleDairy.com. All right, so we're here with Kim Hyman. Kim, Nasonville Dairy, 125 years in the making. Tell us about that.
You know, it's fantastic. It was the first plant built in Wood County back in 1885. Sal Nason and his family came here, and they started a small dairy plant. Eventually, that plant burnt down, but then they rebuilt onto this same facility, and our family moved here in the late 60s in 1968 and took it over from there, and it's been just a fantastic growth. Great community, great people we have working for us. Oh, it's an open market. It's huge. You know, the opportunity for the diversity in the cheese industry is fantastic, and you have to be that way in order to sell a lot of product. And so we've got a great group of people working on the research and development side for us. So it's been really fortunate for us. Oh, right. We have 185 farm families that market their milk through us here at Nasonville Dairy. And we are so lucky we have like the best dairy farms in not only in central Wisconsin, but in the United States, marketing milk through us. So we're just really fortunate on that side.
Actually, we started in 1968. Our father brought us here from another cheese plant in Wisconsin. We had come from the cheese business. We've always been in the business. We had moved around the state in different parts. He brought us here about that time. The plant ran 7,500 pounds of milk at that time, and now runs about 1.5 million a day. So. We originally started out with making cheddar, and now we make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmers cheese, pizza cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Friar, Seco, Parma, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Cafflettieri, Cafla Graviera, as well as making some Gouda Edam and a little bit of Munster on occasion.
Welcome back, everybody. Brandon Trevatowski with me. Coach, in this one, you guys fell short, but, I mean, for missing two of, your best players on the court, what can you say for your performance?
You played as a team, and that's what it takes. If you come play as a team, you're in any game. You could be in any game, and we did. We showed heart, we showed desire today, and we took them to the end, and we fell a little short. We had the shot to tie it. Sometimes the ball doesn't go in the hole.
What did you draw up in those final few seconds? A lot of people are wondering.
I was actually going to have Pesky come and get it, and I was going to do the old college play where she was driving in the middle lane and Tatum was following her, and we were going to pass it backwards, but they jumped it and Tatum went middle, so she was open, so it was a good read.
Yeah, you got to give credit to the defense of Iola. And I mean, you guys, in the last time you played them, it was a little bit of a struggle, but this time you guys ended up trying to get things together. You played as a team, like you said, but I know the main concern for a lot of people right now is Scout Spadoni. I mean, since you guys lost her, I mean, what effect is that going to have on the team?
Well, all players are in effect because it's either you step up and you play for that individual. Like I tell them every day in the locker room, you never know if you have tomorrow, so play for today. Because don't regret that you didn't go out and give 110% because you don't. Tomorrow's never promised. And like I said, people will step up, I hope, and they'll look at Scout and say we got to fill those shoes. And sometimes it takes a sophomore and they'll get the hint and they'll come up and make a big impact for us. So that's what I'm hoping for.
All right, folks, that's Brandon Trepetowski and his intel on that. Brandon, thank you so much for coming up here.
Yep, thank you.
All right, folks, that's going to do it with us here in Amherst, Wisconsin. The final score in this one, 34-32, Iola-Scandinavia. Keeping things up in their impressive season. Amherst Falcons still in 5th place in the conference. Conference title hopes out of contention for Amherst, but they still have so much more to play for. They're going to be playing for Scout the rest of the way. I already know it. So from us here at Zaleski Sports, Brendan Retzloff, joined alongside Katie Lecton behind the camera and the production work. I'm going to stop holding this microphone because it feels really weird. So everybody, have a good night. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you guys next time.